really consider ourselves to be punching above our weight until we have taken more concrete steps to protect our ability to stay online in the case of a hurricane. And the only way to do that is to find a different way to make sure that we get access to the internet, and satellite is that way. It is not subject to the winds that tear down poles and so on. It is not subject to the fiber breaks and cuts that happen in the ocean from time to time when ships sometimes will cut the keys or cut the cables or have other accidents like that. So when we talk about redundancy, backup, that is what the satellite brings, and that's how it's used worldwide to protect corporate networks.
He said we are still taking too much for granted, and losing internet service and being cut off for an extended period could be a difficult situation. He said communications and connectivity are key elements to lose.
I do not think we're taking an aggressive enough stance to making sure that all of the amenities around the use of the internet that we take for granted, how easy it is to lose those and lose them for extended periods of time. And because we have, in general, such good internet service here, because in general we haven't, God forbid, been hit by a hurricane recently, okay, we are perhaps lackadaisical in our view about how urgent it is for us to kind of get prepared now while we can, rather than wait for something to happen and then try to scramble a response after that.
Mr. Jordan said cybersecurity is an issue and called for a national approach to how we prepare for hurricane seasons and national disasters.
It can't be a kind of a partitioned or spotty or partitioned approach. It needs to be a national approach to how we stay online. There needs to be, the threats that need to be protected against are man-made, and they are natural disasters. So the natural disaster, obviously the hurricanes that we face every year. Cybersecurity is another issue that remains. Cyber attackers are particularly interested in understanding what happens when you have a disaster.
Trevor Thorpe for the Business Report.